Grants for single mothers to pay bills. Grants for single mothers to pay bills. This financial aid is an indirect help and not exactly giving cash money to a single mother to pay her bills. These aids are in the form of resources the single mothers could tap into in order to ease up her living in a manageable, surmountable way. Single mothers who usually take the burden of making a living by herself has lots to worry about to rise up her head above water. And without grants for single mothers to pay bills or other resources of which she could avail of, this could pose threat to her self-esteem or for the survival of her kids. Single mothers would be able to escape tethering to this precarious condition if there is an aid coming, even if it is on temporary basis, to tide her over to bills coming her way, such as bills for college studies, bills for food, for daycare, for housing or for rent. Single mothers' resourcefulness is absolutely necessary in finding resources available to tide her over to these coming bills. And the only criteria that single mothers require are determination to get out from poverty they were in. If they want to pursue a career, for example, to find gainful employment and become independent later on, there are grants for single mothers to pay bills for education. Pell Grants. Pell Grants offer scholarships that single mothers need not worry of paying it back. Other resources have grants for single mothers to pay bills. Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as food stamp, is another resource single mothers could tap in. This grants for single mothers to pay bills for food are vouchers they could use to buy any type of food. Single moms' kids who require highly nutritious food like egg, dairy, cereal or peanut butter can also get help from Women, Infants and Children Program, WIC. Child and Adult Care Food Program, CACFP, under the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition, is another agency that could be used as source of grants for single mothers to pay bills for daycare. It's important that while the single moms are pursuing studies or while at work, there must be a safe place for kids to stay. Kids are enrolled in these daycare facilities and the costs for providing cares are being reimbursed by the government agency. Under the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families Program, or TANF, grants for single mothers to pay bills for rent can be covered. The aid is in the form of a voucher, which covers the difference of the 30% of income and the actual cost of the rent. Another program that the single mom could tap into is the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program. This program can be used as grants for single mother to pay bills for monthly utilities. Grants for single mothers to pay bills are not only provided by state agencies but also by private institution or foundations such as YWCA, Young Women's Christian Association. Resourcefulness is the key for single moms to get ahead for the bright future.